Thanks for tuning in. Please accept New Year greetings from the entire team of series Youth Folio. We bring you news and views, development stories, up close with soldiers guarding our international borders, nabbing of militants, miscreants, smugglers, profiles of achievers who have succeeded in their respective fields, braving several odds. First comes our current issues section. Watch on. Honorable Prime Minister lays foundation stone for 1,000 lighthouses for the poor in Tripura. Memorandum of Understanding signed between Assam Rifles and Sports Authority of India to train students in athletics, archery and fencing.
माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी रिमोट द्वारा इस शिलापट का अनावरण करते हुए शिलान्यास करने की कृपा करें।
Prime Minister Narendra Modi laid the foundation stone virtually of 1,000 lighthouses for economically poor people in Tripura on the 1st of January 2021 in the presence of Minister of State, Housing and Urban Affairs Hardeep Singh Puri besides other dignitaries, thus giving a huge New Year gift to people of the small state. At the state function organized for the purpose, Tripura Governor Ramesh Bais, Chief Minister Biplab Kumar Deb and Member of Parliament Pratima Bhaumik unveiled the foundation stone of the 6 lighthouses project under the GHTC India of Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana Urban. The model of the houses were also shown. Talking to people virtually, Honorable Prime Minister urged the young engineers and technicians to study the lighthouses.
मैं आज आप सबको इस 6 लाइट हाउस एक प्रकार से हमारे नई पीढ़ी को, हमारे टेक्नोलॉजी और इंजीनियरिंग के विद्यार्थियों के लिए ये सबसे ज्यादा उपयोगी हो, ये मेरा इच्छा रहेगी। मैं चाहूंगा सभी यूनिवर्सिटीज को, मैं चाहूंगा सभी कॉलेजेस को इस प्रकार के जो महत्वपूर्ण प्रोजेक्ट होते हैं उसका अध्ययन करना चाहिए, जाकर के देखना चाहिए कि कैसे हो रहा है, कि टेक्नोलॉजी का उपयोग कैसे होता है, हिसाब किताब कैसे लगाया जाता है। ये अपने आप में शिक्षा का बहुत बड़ा एक दायरा बन जाएगा।
Further, the Honorable Prime Minister also informed that training courses are being started for construction workers and plans are being made to make affordable rental houses in cities for people who come from villages for work.
कोरोना संकट के दौरान ही एक और बड़ा कदम भी उठाया गया है। ये कदम है एफोर्डेबल रेंटल हाउसिंग कॉम्प्लेक्स। ये योजना, इस योजना का लक्ष्य हमारे वो श्रमिक साथी हैं जो एक राज्य से दूसरे राज्य में या फिर गांव से शहर आते हैं। हमने देखा है कि शहरों में हमारे इन श्रमिक बंधुओं को उचित किराए पर मकान उपलब्ध नहीं हो पाते। इसके कारण छोटे छोटे कमरे में बड़ी संख्या में श्रमिकों को रहना पड़ता है। इन जगहों पर पानी, बिजली, टॉयलेट से लेकर अस्वच्छता, इस ऐसी अनेक समस्याएं भरी पड़ी रहती है। राष्ट्र की सेवा में अपना श्रम लगाने वाले ये सभी साथी गरिमा के साथ जीवन जिए, ये भी हम सभी देशवासियों का दायित्व है।
Additionally, Tripura capital Agartala has also been awarded for being the best performing municipal corporation in Northeast region and hilly state, while Thoubal in Manipur, Belunia in Tripura and Naharlagun in Arunachal Pradesh received awards for best performing municipal council in Northeast region and hilly region. Tripura Chief Minister Biplab Kumar Deb and Governor Ramesh Bais thanked the Prime Minister for the huge New Year gifts to the state.
आज जो ये मौका मिला है हम लोगों को ये 3 पुरस्कार मिलने की, ये आपके कारण से हुआ क्योंकि आपने अलग से हिमालयन राज्यों को चिन्हित किया है। इससे पहले नहीं चिन्हित हुई थी, जिस कारण से बड़े राज्यों के साथ कंपटीशन में हम लोग नहीं टिक पाते थे। आपने जो अलग से ग्रेडेशन किया, उस कारण से हम लोगों को भी दौड़ने का मौका मिला। मैं पुनः आपको बहुत बहुत बधाई देता हूं नॉर्थ ईस्ट वासियों से और 37 लाख त्रिपुरा वासियों से, मां त्रिपुरेश्वरी की जो भूमि है इस भूमि से। और साथ ही साथ ये जो लाइट हाउस है, त्रिपुरा के अंतिम व्यक्तियों को रहने का मौका मिल रहा है। इसमें सबसे आधुनिकतम फ्लैट है वो। इससे बड़ा एक मुख्यमंत्री के लिए, एक राज्य के लिए बड़ा उपहार क्या दे सकते हैं आप? अंतिम व्यक्ति को आपने सबसे आधुनिकतम जो व्यवस्था, उसी मकान में रहने का मौका दिया आपने, को त्रिपुरावासी जीवन भर याद रखेंगे।
Minister of State for Youth Affairs and Sports, Kiren Rijiju, on the 4th of January, inaugurated the conversion of Assam Rifles Public School, ARPS, Laitkor, Shillong, to a sports school having facilities for training in 3 sports, namely athletics, archery and fencing. A memorandum of understanding was also signed between ARPS, Laitkor, Shillong and Sports Authority of India, SAI, under which all expenditures on academics and training of 100 students would be sponsored by SAI under the Khelo India program. Talking at the grand opening ceremony, Rijiju said that sports centers in which our security forces are involved in will produce world champions.
Our forces are the symbol of discipline, commitment. So if the schools like Assam Rifles Public School is created a sports center, this center will be a center where we will produce world champions. We will produce Olympic medalists. So likewise, I have talked to Indian Army, I've talked to some of the Central Armed Police Forces. We are trying to get all of them. But Assam Rifles and ITBP, these are the 2 forces which have come up already. ITBP, because of deployed in the Himalayas, in the high altitude, so they have been given the charge for developing winter sports.
In addition, Kiren Rijiju also inaugurated, cut the red ribbon and kick-started a synthetic football turf at the SAI Training Center, Nehu Campus, Shillong, Meghalaya. The Indo-Tibetan Border Police or ITBP is deployed in the tough Indo-China border. In the northeast, one would find them braving the vagaries of nature as well as the Chinese forces around the international borders of Arunachal Pradesh and Sikkim. In our next segment, we shall bring you excerpts of an exclusive interview with ITBP Director General Shri Surjit Singh Deswal. Watch on. Indo-Tibetan Border Police ITBP, which guards the 3,488-kilometer long Indo-China border, has one of the toughest jobs on land. This is a force of about 1 lakh strength, which combats not only the sly Chinese adversaries at the international borders, but also has to continually fight against harsh climate, which in the present winter months can dip to minus 40 degrees or even lower. We took an exclusive interview with Director General of ITBP, Shri Surjit Singh Deswal, the man leading this mighty force, about the various challenges.
Indo-China border in high Himalayas is the toughest border in the world. Almost 75% of our troops, they are deployed in above 11,000 feet height, where oxygen is very scarce, in less ratio than the normal air. Then climate, it is very cold in winters. Even now Leh is minus 18 to minus 20 today. And if we go further towards the Indo-China border side, it is almost around 35 and so minus. So it is a challenge for our troops to survive in those climatic conditions, living continuously for months and years in those climates, and side by side protect our national border. So that is the very topography, the very geography, the very weather conditions, harsh weather conditions. They are big challenge. We are meeting those challenges.
From the near barren rugged lands of the international borders at Ladakh to the dense forests of Arunachal Pradesh is quite a shift of topography. But the ITBP personnel are trained to brave it all. We asked the affable Director General of ITBP about the challenges faced in our northeast's Arunachal Pradesh.
Arunachal is again a beautiful state of the country, having very dense forest. The forest itself is a challenge there as a topography, as a climatic conditions. There are large number of insects, reptiles, and the weather is very moisty throughout the year except 2 or 3 months, and it is a dense forest. Some areas are just dark forest. And lack of habitation. There is no human beings living for miles together. So that is a great challenge of accessibility also. In those areas, we conduct long patrols. We call it LRP, long range patrols, where our teams patrol for long lengths. And they return after 2 weeks, they return after 3 weeks. They go for 10 days and come back for 10 days. Routes are so hard and tedious that it takes time to travel. So they keep on going up to the border, and they come back. They go with the luggage, they go with the food, and they just walk on their foot. There is no road, there is no pathways, nothing else. So the topography of Arunachal Pradesh in the border areas and in the is very difficult.
Apart from the challenges thrown by nature and man at the international borders, ITBP is also rendering huge yeoman service during the present COVID-19 crisis. Doctors, paramedics and personnel of the ITBP are giving service at makeshift quarantine centers and hospitals established by the security force, where thousands are getting treatment and care against the deadly virus.
ITBP was the first organization to establish 1,000 bedded quarantine center in the country when the country brought our own citizens from Wuhan. In the first 2 flights, they were hosted by the ITBP, and later on also. When the very fear and nobody knew about corona, how to handle the situation. That was again a challenge before all of us within country and outside also. There were no, but ITBP hosted our own citizens in our Chawla campus in Delhi, out just very close to the Indira Gandhi airport. And later on, the world's biggest Corona COVID care center and hospital is being run in Chhatarpur. That is 10,000 bedded hospital and COVID care center. It is being run by the ITBP only. Thirdly, we have a 200 bedded hospital in Greater Noida. So we have dedicated that hospital to the treatment of all COVID patients from all police forces in the country, their family members, all our retired men and women, their family members. So that even that hospital has treated more than 2,000 of our men and women and children in that hospital, and there are the least casualties in that hospital.
A 1984 batch IPS officer of Haryana cadre, Deswal has the distinction of working in top posts of all the 3 border guarding forces of the country. He is a recipient of the Indian Police Medal for Meritorious Service 2001 and President's Police Medal for Distinguished Service 2012.
I have completed 36 years of police service in the country. I belong to Haryana cadre. I am a native of Haryana state only. I studied there. I have served for the last 5 years. I am in the border guarding forces of the country. Initially, I was additional DG of SSB. I traveled Indo-Nepal border, Indo-Bhutan border. Then I was in BSF. I traveled Indo-Pakistan border, Indo-Bangladesh border, and so India has around 15,000 kilometers border with different land border with their countries, and around 7,000 the coastal borders. So I have almost visited the 15,000 kilometers long the land border of the country. And in the border areas, if you visit, you find it is a beautiful nation. Nature is great to us. Nature has provided all kind of weathers to the country, all kind of topography. There is a sea, there is the highest mountain, there is a desert, there is a Sundarban delta, there is a coast, there is the coldest place, there is the hottest place. So we as a nation are fortunate to have such a beautiful topography, geography by the nature.
Lastly, we asked the Director General of ITBP about a message that he would like to give to his force.
हम सच्चे हिंदुस्तानी, हम सरहद के सेनानी, हम सच्चे हिंदुस्तानी.
The government of India as well as the Indian citizens have great confidence in the ITBP that it is capable, it is sincere, it is dedicated to keep us secure at the border, and that confidence reposed by the public is our target to keep on achieving.
Youth from the Northeast have set up different enterprises and shops all over the country. No longer are they waiting for the elusive government jobs. In our next segment, we shall bring you up close with a young tattoo shop owner in Delhi who hails from Ukhrul, Manipur. Watch on. Be it a stinging scorpion or a growling tiger on the hand, a gun on your chest, or a serene Buddha reflecting peace and divinity on your arm. Tattoo artist Melvyn Shimray from Ukhrul, Manipur has been making it all from his tattoo shop in Delhi, which he started around 6 years back. Having come to Delhi from Chingjarai village to learn animation, Melvyn, a father of two, switched to tattooing after his animation didn't take off and has since been eking out a decent living with earnings ranging from Rs 1.5 to 2 lakh per month. He has a wide repertoire of designs, but Indian clients, he says, prefers gods and goddesses, with Lord Shiva being a favorite.
Tattoo making, I basically didn't learn from anyone. From our tribe, which is based in Manipur, Ukhrul, Tangkhul. We do have traditions based on tattooing and body art way back, like 100 years back. But then I didn't get any influence from them. But then yes, I do have some, the curiosity as to how the tattoo started in Manipur and stuff. But then basically my initial into tattooing was never from my tribal background. Like I came to Delhi like way back 6 years back. Actually I was into animation thing, and then that thing didn't work out so well, so I jumped into tattooing. I don't make that much as of now. Like let's just say, like average wise, like I earn around like 5 to 10 grand per day, so summing up to around 1.5 to 2 lakhs per month.
The lockdown time, however, was bad with no clients, but he said that his Delhi landlord helped out, waiving off rent for 2 months. Melvyn insists that he has never faced racial discrimination in Delhi.
Living here in Delhi, I would say, everything is fine. Based on my landlord, my tattoo parlor shop's owner, like they are very friendly. they understand the situations way back in our hometown in Manipur. Like they understand that we come here in Delhi to earn money, to have our own setup to support families. So they never force us to pay rent.
Melvyn's future plans include opening a tattoo shop in his hometown Manipur. He is an example of a self-taught entrepreneur.
Maybe after 5-10 years from now, I'm definitely hoping to open a new tattoo parlor in Manipur as well, because there are lots and lots of potential clienteles in Manipur also, and plus there are so much of youngsters who are into art, but they don't have the the sponsorship to upgrade their art, their talent. So I'm hoping that in Manipur we can expect to see some more art forum, festivals, conventions. So I'm looking forward to that.
Well friends, it's wind-up time for us now. Check out the names of the contest winners of this week. For our contest section, we had asked, whose surrender did we show in the episode? The answer is 4 cadres of National Liberation Front of Tripura or NLFT. The winners are Trishna Jyoti Boro from Udalguri, Assam, Sabita Chakma from Karamchera, Tripura, and Melina Levon from Imphal, Manipur. Congratulations winners! We will recharge your mobile phones with ₹500 each within a week's time. Viewers who wish to win similar recharges from us have to answer a very simple contest question, which is, which Security Forces Director General did we interview in the episode today? Rush your entries to youth_folio@yahoo.com or SMS or WhatsApp to 98101 29327. Hurry up because we shall be giving out prizes to the first 3 correct entries. Don't forget to tune in to Youth Folio again next Saturday at 7:30 p.m. only on DD Assam. You could also check our earlier episodes on YouTube, and please also subscribe to our Vision channel on YouTube. See you all next Saturday. Until then, goodbye and take very good care of yourselves.